got no fuel.
So they're trapped. Cool.
Alright, it's been decided I'm going to chuck the drone up.
I thought I was a goner. There's one.
Okay crew, we've arrived. We've double anchored the boat. We've got no fuel. We're stranded on a desert island. No, we're not.
Stranded on a remote island with elusive creatures.
Stranded somewhere with elusive creatures. But there's some just up in this creek here. We've spotted them with the drone already. We'll put some footage up for you. May as well tell you what they are, the SAWFISH. Probably already told you what they are. But the water looks really clear, which is so exciting. We're going to try and get some in-water footage. There's one right there. Oh no, that's a shovel nose. Shovel nose, false alarm.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Wait, don't ruin it before I get to see it, because I haven't even seen anything yet. What? I'm filming. Quite sinky. Low tide right now, so this creek is not connected to the big creek, so they're trapped. They're just tiny babies. Oh my god, it's so cool.
I'm really dragging my feet here. So this creek curves around. We're just walking all over the mangrove. Oh, there's a mudskipper. And there's some propagules and the Rhizophora stylo. So we should have been on the other side. Because then we can walk straight up to that shallow bit where that egret's standing up there. Let's go this side. There's another mudskipper. Yeah. How are you going there, Caitlin?
I'm so excited.
Is this a lifelong dream?
This is pretty cool. Like, not many people in the world get to see these creatures. They're critically endangered. Like, this is so cool.
And what are they?
So these are green sawfish. So they're a critically endangered species. On the east coast of Australia, they've pretty much gone extinct from a lot of their range over there. I think they're functionally extinct in other places, which means that there's so few of them that they wouldn't be able to reproduce enough to recover their population. So it's pretty cool that we have a population of them here on the west coast, which is still sort of healthy. And there's been a couple spots along the west coast here that have been identified as nurseries. So one of them is in a river up north of here, and the other one is potentially in the Exmouth Gulf here. But
and am I right in saying that the ones we're seeing here, like these things get massive?
yeah.
I think they get up to like 3 meters long.
No, bigger than that, I think.
3 or 4 meters long.
Yeah, they get huge.
And the ones we're seeing here are pups.
Like fresh babies. I think they're about 70 centimeters.
That's what we've heard.
When
but
they're
I found
born.
a dried one on the beach that I think was less.
Yeah, So, I mean, because there's so few of them, it's obviously pretty hard to study them.
There's a big mud crab. Mate, that is a big mud crab. See that hole? That's a mud crab hole. I saw the crab go in. If I had a hook, I should have brought a hook.
Wow. Bit of multitasking. Wow. That's a big one, hey?
Yeah, it's damaged. It's been in battle.
Wow, look at his claws. They're massive. Oh, don't put him near me. That's so cool. Big boy.
Shall I go and drop them on the boat?
Sure. See all these little fish swimming around here. I think either the rays or the sawfish are hunting. Lots of little splashes and fish. Here they go again. So cool. So cool. It's crazy to think that this spot isn't protected yet. I mean, there's a push to get it protected. There's been a few epic videos made out here. Another one that you can check out is on Dingus First Wild, and a few other crew have been out here filming as well. But yeah, like places like this need protection. To think that this critically endangered animal is in here having babies and this place isn't protected at all. It's crazy. But oh my god, this is so cool. I wonder where the big ones are hiding. Probably out in the bigger creek in the deeper water. But it's so sick that the water's so clear out there today, because I mean that's pretty rare for the water to be clear out here. So to be able to spot them out there normally would be pretty hard, but you never know, maybe today with the clear water might be able to spot some bigger ones. This is so cool. So much life in these mangroves too. Heaps of those little mud skippers and crabs and midgies. I think there's two over there. Wow! Is that fish? Yeah, they're fish. They're like mullet or something. Catching dinner over there.
Sorry. I'll walk with this one.
Wow, he's so pretty.
He's a male.
Sick.
A nice bit of dinner. It's okay guys, we're just walking up this little pool. Probably the next 45 minutes is sealed from the main body of water. So we're just making our way up. We saw a couple of more sawfish up with the drone up here, but it's teeming with life. There's a garfish just cruising along the surface there. We've already seen one sawfish, and we've grabbed a bit of dinner on the way through too. So yeah, this is just a really active area. We're going to not take any more crab, that's enough for us. Might get a little bit of fish and do a seafood marinara.
Ooh la la.
But yeah, you can see the water in here is still trapped, but I did see it's just starting to flow in now. So we haven't got long, so time is of the essence. We have to get up to the end up here. And it's quite tough going. There's another mud crab. There's another muddy. Right there. See that mud crab hole there? That's
So sick. Should have been filming that. Oh, that's sinky.
I wonder whether he goes up a bit.
I'm hoping that once we go out we can spot a big one as well.
Because that looks a bit harder.
Very sinky.
Beautiful country for mud crabs.
It's just beautiful. It's nice to see a bit of greenery. I don't want to get my toes bitten off.
This might be a bit harder.
Yeah, I noticed some footprints on the other bit there too. That's nicer. Ooh, it's hot when the sun comes out. It's nice. So beautiful. There's like trees.
Go, don't walk along the creek.
What?
This is definitely the go, not walking along the creek.
Yeah.
This is what it would be like if people weren't around.
Or if people
Look,
just took
crab
things
with a red claw.
sustainably.
Is that a crab with a red claw? Down there?
Oh yeah, that's what I just saw go into the water before.
Next to the mangrove root. We've just gone in.
That's the one that I saw just before. They're so cool. Wow, wow, look at that. So cool, like full desert over there.
Yeah, that's where those big dunes are.
That is so sick. This is such a cool spot.
They seem to like foraging in that really shallow water.
Yeah.
Not that I'm an expert or anything. Seen the first one
Well,
in 10 minutes.
considering little babies, makes sense. Right next to the tiny mangrove. Look at it. This is probably as good as it gets.
It's very sinky.
There's one.
There's one right there.
Oh man.
They're onto us. Alright, it's been decided I'm going to chuck the drone up. Caitlin's going to try and get some in-water footage. So, wish us luck. So surreal standing out here in the middle of nowhere holding an iPad. That's what we do to film. Anyway, what I was just saying is I've just flown the drone. It's a bit, oh, there's one hunting. It's a bit hard to spot them now in the middle of the day because there's glare if you look straight down.
And the tide's coming in, so the water's getting a bit murkier in the creek as well, so it's...
But what we've got is what we've got now. But anyway, before I was looking around, I've been to probably 3 or 4 other creeks like this with the drone in this little area here. Obviously I can't fly too far. And I haven't seen another sawfish in any other creek.
Just this one, but we've seen probably like...
5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6. One that was like a bit bigger, like maybe, I don't know, metre.
Oh, I reckon it was the same length as you. You can judge on the footage. I got some video of it.
Yeah, maybe like 1.5 meters.
Obviously there's going to be some parallax there with the drone being closer to the thing, but I got up next to it trying to film, and that was a big one. Like with the saw, that would have been a 2 metre sawfish, I reckon.
And then all of the other ones were
1.5.
like tiny, like fresh little babies.
I'm
like
just looking to see if I filmed it in the water.
1/2 metre sort of. But so cool. And if there's fresh little babies, then there must be big ones out there somewhere swimming around here. So cool. So cool to think that we've just seen something that most people in the world would never get to see. And may never get to, because they're going extinct. Which is why it's so important to protect places like this. Especially if this is the only creek in this whole area that has them in it.
Yeah, it's unlikely, but this area is obviously a good spot for them. Sorry, I'm just reviewing the footage to see if we got any in-water stuff. I'm a bit excited.
We had the GoPro in there. I got this close to one of them, and the water was pretty clear at that first one where you got the GoPro in. But yeah, water's murky here, so cool.
Is it just soaking in?
I'm so stoked with that. Like, that's just, to think that they're even a real creature is wild. But we just got to see them. This is so sick.
Yeah, and it looks like when they hunt, they snap their saw, hey?
Yeah, they kind of like smack it.
They look like they're just like the ones I've seen with the drone. I don't know if I was filming or not, but they look like they just lay there and wait for fish to swim past and then just smack them with the saw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were doing when I was sort of standing there. You just see like all their fins on the surface and just pow, pow. So cool. So cool. But yeah, it's getting pretty brown in here now. Crazy how quick it changes, like how quick it all fills up. The mud is so stinky. I was literally knee deep there for a minute. Not yet. I thought I was a goner.
We can get back, eh?
Get back to the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Head back to the sea bender. Hopefully just find a 5-meter sawfish just sitting out in the channel waiting for us. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Water's so much higher. There was like a full sandbar across there before.
No, they're mating.
Oh!
They're mating.
Ooh.
Is that two mating?
No, where's
Yeah,
the
that's
other
two
set of
mating.
claws?
Underneath, upside down.
Oh yeah.
They're mating.
Our wild coastline is always at risk of misplaced development, and there is always a fine balance between what we need and what we need to protect. The Urala Creek system is a place where nature is left to be natural, an untouched oasis for so many juvenile sharks, rays, fish and turtles. Many of these are endangered species, some on the brink of extinction. This area is currently under EPA review for a proposed salt mine, which would directly draw water from the creek system we explored today and potentially impact these special creatures we felt lucky enough to find inside. If this story has sparked your curiosity, we encourage you to educate yourself on these ecosystems and the matters proposed. We've included a few links in the description as a good place to start. Our voices can be powerful tools to create change, but only when used with knowledge and understanding behind them. We hope to see this important habitat thrive and stay a refuge for these critically endangered sawfish for a long time to come.
Alright guys, so we've left the creek and we're heading home. The fuel gauge has been jumping around a bit, but it's below half and we've still got 13 miles to go. But we just thought, I think the boat should be able to do 13 miles on just under half a tank. I think we're actually at about a quarter. But because it's a V-shaped tank, that last part of the tank goes much, much quicker. Anyway, we're just having a look. This is a little reef on the way home. I don't want to end up in a situation where we've left it too late. We run out of fuel at 5 o'clock. The wind comes in, it's getting dark, people have to come pick us up and tow us in. So anything we do will have to be quick. I'm a giant child. What do you think, Caitlin?
Yeah, it is what it is. You don't always get it perfect.
No. And the annoying thing is we did fuel up.
Yeah. Easy mistake.
But anyway, looks to me like there's a bit of ground up ahead. Just having a look over there, seeing the way the water is flattening there. That tends to be water flow coming over something. So we're gonna have a little look. but we're not going to look for too long, are we?
Just a quick 10-minute sphere, get dinner.
80 centimetre trout to go with our
Easy.
2 muddies.
Yeah, perfect.
Because Caitlin doesn't eat muddies. Anyway, the nice thing is the wind's dropped off.
Yeah, it's beautiful now.
So it's stunning. And this is part of boating. Like, yeah, we made a mistake, but it's an easy one to make. We thought it was full. I thought it was full.
So stay tuned to find out whether we make it back to Bundigi or not.
We will make it back. Whether we make it back under our own power, we'll see how we go. So we've just pulled up at one of these reefs.
They're all upside down.
And we've got dolphins hunting. Here you go, Caitlin.
Wow, they were all just in a line upside down, belly up a minute ago. That was so cool. Oh, look at them go. They're just here. Woohoo! Wow, that's a big dolphin. one's got a bit of a dodgy fin.
Are we gonna make it? It'd be pretty embarrassing if we didn't make it now.
Well, we should. We've got 1.7% of music off. We should make it. It's hitting empty. And we've got 1.6 to go. So we should be fine. I think we're going to finish this with realistically just under a quarter of a tank left.
Easy peasy.
Which is great. Well, I'd rather have some left in the tank, you know? Anyway. We've just set it, so we're nearly there. Alright crew, we've made it back to Bundigi. We've just pulled in here. Still beautiful visibility, conditions are lovely, but what an epic day. We found one of the creatures we've been looking for
Couple months.
Caitlin's been wanting to see for years.
So cool. I just think it's so cool that we just got to see a creature that most people in the world would never get to see, and could potentially within our lifetime be extinct.
And we filmed it underwater.
Yeah, we got underwater footage of a sawfish.
Yeah.
So we are stoked.
Sick, but we didn't get any spearing in. Quite dramatic with the fuel situation, which turned out to be not dramatic at all.
But we're at the boat ramp and we did what we wanted to do today.
It's better to be safe than sorry. But thanks for joining us once again. Yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up. We've got some really cool episodes in mind. Just got to find time to film them and edit them and do all that stuff. But we're trying to keep them coming at you once a week, so hope you appreciate that. And thanks for following along.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things.
I don't think we need to go that far, do we?
Yeah, for sure.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, well apparently we're doing that now. But thanks crew, see you next week. Ningaloo crew. I say alright crew.
Okay.
That's gonna be my thing.
We've already made that a thing on Instagram.
Yeah, but it's the wrong stick. So Caitlin's all geared up. She's going to go and guinea pig it for us. I'm going to stand here and watch.
Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
Nah.
Okay, you've only got one chance to fall in.
The nice thing is I'm leaving it for you to crash. So long, suckers!
Very good.
Right, I'll get the truck.
That was not very interesting. I was really hoping for a splash. A what? Ooh, the bait fish are back. Very good. So nice, a bundigi. Oh damn. Bundigi. Okay, bye. Love you, bye.